Good morning everyone, my name is Echo, and welcome to day 57 of my daily Minecraft survival let's play series. Today, you know what, I've got all my stuff on me. I'm just gonna go back to the Nether. I'm just gonna go. I gotta get going. I need to make more progress on it, because I just need to make my bridge. Maybe I should skip around, hang on, one more thing real quick. I need to put my stuff away, some of my stuff, because I don't need all of this on me. It's just taking up inventory space. I don't need my tuff or my stone bricks or anything like that. It's just taking up inventory space and getting in the way. So I'll just plop all that in here and I'm good to go. I can always put the stone bricks down later. I plan on using those for my path, but right now all I really need is my deep slate bricks so that I can make the first layer of my nether hub. But here we go, here we go. And I completely forgot that I was planning on moving this up, which now it's... I was planning on moving my portal up a couple of blocks so that it's a little bit higher than the surrounding area, but I forgot to do that. I wonder if it would still blend all right. You know, yeah, we'll stick with it as is. But for now, I need to break some of this. Man, I really goofed it a little bit. Do I still have my other pick? Oh, perfect. Okay. I don't want this one to break because I plan to combine my pickaxes. Because this one has efficiency 2, and this one also has efficiency 2. So once this one gets low on durability, I'll just start combining them so that I can have efficiency 3. So I just want to move all this down a little bit. I kind of like having my nether portal up on like a little bit of a pedestal. So I'm going to... yeah, I'll stick with that. And I think I can go out maybe a couple more blocks with this. So if I just break... yeah, just break all that. And then do something maybe like this. And then have a transition to stone bricks. Then I think that might work. Although, I might have this be a little more something... Maybe it goes down a little bit, like so. Oh, wait. That is an idea. If I just do something like that? Okay, I need to get all of this out of the way. This is just getting in my way. And I'm gonna need some of that stuff anyway for what I have in mind. Ooh. No, you know, I kind of vibe with that. Just a little bit. It just adds, again, a little bit more depth to the build. And then I can have it transition into my stone bricks. I just need to have maybe a little bit more decoration here. I might do something else with the entrance. Just to have it be pop out a little bit from the rest of the build. But I think as far as this, I think I've got everything in a decent spot now. So I can just go ham. I'm allergic. I can't have ham. But that's fine. I can do... yeah, let's just extend this out. Ah. All right. Perfect. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what I want to do about that. I really do want to add something else that kind of just makes it stick out a little bit more from the rest of it. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna need to get rid of these trees. I need the wood. I need the wood anyway for what I have in mind. Oh man, this is a big one. Hello, thank you. I did not know there could be so many trunks all bundled together. That's so nice. Man, that is so convenient for them to do this, because that makes it just that little bit easier. Don't have to go to a whole bunch of different trees because it's all just in one. I vibe with it. Give me that. Whoop, whoop. I just want to make sure that I get everything. I don't I don't like wasting blocks. So I just want to make sure that I get everything, because even if it's not something that I plan to use right now, what if I want to use it later on? But I definitely want to be using this crimson wood, this crimson stem, in my build. I do have an idea for that. I'm not entirely sure about the nether wart blocks, though. Or the vines. Well, you know what? I do have somewhat of an idea. Okay, okay, you know what? Yeah, I do have a tiny bit of an idea for something that I could do with my... Ooh, with the vines. Oh man, my hoe's gonna break. I'm gonna need to make another one. Man, there's just so much in here. Why is it so much? Now, I've really got to clear this out. This is gonna take like a full day of just clearing. That's probably what I should have done first before I started trying to build in this area, was just clear it out first and get it... Make the area nice and suitable to build on first. Okay, whoop, whoop. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. And good news about this is I'm getting so many shroom lights from this. Which, I don't know what to use them for right now, but shroom lights are nice, and I'm definitely going to be using them later on. So, I'm just going to have a huge supply right off the bat. I'll need to find something else to do with the nether wart block. What? Can you do anything with them? Like, can you... I don't know. Can you craft anything with them? I don't actually know. Yoink, yoink. Man, I might get this one tree down. I might. Man, I moved too far away from... I moved too far away from my build. Whoops. I need to clear all this out first, because this is what's right on top of my build. Okay. Yoink, yoink. And there goes my hoe. And I don't have the stuff I need to make another. But I've got a lot of crimson stem now, which I'm definitely going to be using. I have an idea for that. Let me just clear all this out. Give me those vines, because... Just to see real quick, can you put... Let's go. That's what I want. That's good. That's very good. Okay. So I've got a little bit of an idea for how I want this to look. So... Give me that. Or not. That's fine. Yeah, I guess for now, I'll just start building out to the wall. I want this to be 3 wide, so that's 3. Okay. We'll have it go out to there. I want this build to be rectangular. So it's going to look a little something like this. And then I'll have it with different layers. I want the first layer to be all deep slate. And then the second layer I'll have be all tough. And the third and final layer will be stone brick. So that's got like a little bit of a gradient. That's the idea that I have in mind. And if I can make that look decent, I kind of want to stagger them a little bit. So that it's not one like straight up spire or tower or anything. It'll be clearly separated out with like almost like they're just kind of haphazardly stacked on top of each other. So it'll be something like this. Got something like that, and then another one. That will be like the first layer. This will be the second layer, and then the third layer will be kind of like that. So except they're gonna stick out further from each other, and I kind of want to separate them out with crimson stem, because I kind of like the way that looks. If I can have them stacked on top of each other and then have crimson stem go around like that, it's almost... I really like crimson stem because it almost looks like veins. And I can use that to separate out the layers and maybe put the vines on it to help Like, give it a little bit more detail and have the vines drape over, like, the entrance and everything. That's kind of the idea that I have in mind. But, man, I need another hoe. This one, my hoe's broke. Okay, I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 away from the portal, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right here. Okay, that'll be the other one. This will be the other side. And if I just go out like that, and I think it will actually work if I have this first layer kind of in the ground just a little bit, because that I think that's gonna make it, I don't know, it kind of blend in with the environment just that little bit more. Although I need to get rid of all of this. Okay. Hey, we've got a somewhat clear area. This is looking spicy. And now okay. I need 4 away from there, so 1, 2, 3. Which way was I going? Okay, this side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will go right there. Scratch that. What was it? Right there. There we go. Break those real quick, and this one. Ta-da! Okay, that's the entrance from the other side. I think I can make this actually look halfway decent. It's still got a long way to go, so it might be something that it's going to take me quite a while to do it, probably. But I think I can make it look somewhat alright-ish, I hope. Let me go ahead and switch out to my other pickaxe. I'm just going to try to finish the floor up today. And then I can do more next time. It shouldn't take me too much longer to do the floor. Look at this. This is looking spicy. Yeah. I'll finish up the floors right now, and then next time I can finish off the walls. Because I've almost got it all planned out for at least the first floor. I'm not entirely sure what kind of function I want the top 2 floors to have, though. Because it's gonna more so just be for decoration, I guess, to make it look kind of nice. But there we go. Got the floor all finished. And I've got the area for my walls. Excuse me. Look at that. Alright. And I think I'm good with calling it there for now. Next time I'll get started on the walls and hopefully get a little bit more done. I'm definitely not going to be getting to the next layer just yet. But I might go ahead and bring... You know, maybe I should just bring a chest in there with me. So that I can actually hold all of my building blocks, like, and just have them in there. So that I'm not having to go back and forth for all of them. But, good night, everyone. Sleep well and sweetest of dreams. What a productive day. Alright, and that's going to have to do it for now. So thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this, and I hope that you all have an amazing rest of your days. And I will talk to you all later.